Good morning, son. Time to wake up and go to work. You ready to wake up? Good morning. Ready to get up and go to work? No? Come on, we got work to do. Doesn't that sound like fun? Get up. Chief. How's Chief this morning? How's my big guy this morning? How's my big guy this morning? Yeah? Did you have a good night? Sleep okay? Yeah. I'm not going to let you out this morning, bud. You got too much to do. I've got to take care of the chickens. Coming in the house, Jolene. Morning. Good.
Chicken's okay?
Yep. Chickens are good. How are you this morning?
What you got?
It's a video camera.
You videoing your chickens?
Yep. Morning, buddy. How's the jigsaw puzzle going this morning?
Oh.
This is slow.
It looks like a hard one.
Too many options.
Pear Tree is really doing well. A lot of pears. This black spot stuff, rust or whatever. I don't know what you call it, but otherwise it's got a lot of pears. They're starting to self-thin a little bit. A lot of them are falling on the ground. So I don't know. I've been told this tree's been here a long time. It's an old tree and it's probably an heirloom variety of some kind of pear. And but my grandmother tells me that she's made pear preserves from these pears and in the years past. So we may get some pear preserves this year. You can see the new growth leaves don't really have the rust on them. So probably needs pruned this fall. Probably get pruned and cut some. It's got some dead limbs up further in the top. We'll cut them out sometime. So hopefully we'll have some pear preserves this fall with the pears. So this is the house here on the homestead. We're calling it the farmhouse. It is under construction, as you can see. We will see. Look at got the air conditioning working in here. So at some point I will give you guys a tour and let you see kind of how this is going to go. But one thing I wanted to show you this morning is the living room. This will be the living room, and so it's pretty good size. It's about what we figured out the other day. It's about 23 by 13, something like that. There's the front door. So I'm standing in the kitchen. As you can see, one of the things I really like is we were able to put these beams in and raise the ceiling to a vaulted ceiling, and so I'm really happy about that. I think it's going to turn out really good. You can see the beams. I'm going to what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm just going to finish the drywall like you would any ceiling, put a texture on it, and paint it. But then the beams themselves, I'm going to cap the bottom so it looks like, so you can't tell that there's two boards there. I'm going to cap the bottom, sand it all to look smooth, and then I'm going to just stain it, probably a dark wood type stain. So I'm really happy about that. All but one of these boards is a recycled. We just had to buy one new board that we put in, you can tell, but once I sand it and stain it though, they should match okay. And then the can lights. Almost all of this house is, well, I don't know if all, but a lot of this house is recycled material. Of course, we had to buy new sheetrock. That's a big expense, but a lot of it we've used recycled material. So I'm happy about that. And you can see we've got the AC installed and working. Got a little mini split unit here in the living room. I'm going to put another one in the master bedroom eventually. But it's keeping it nice and cool in here. Once we got the sheetrock up, It's really kept it nice and cool so we could work in here. So anyway, I'm going to get started. We got a lot of mudding, as you can see. We've got a lot of mudding to do, and so I'm going to get busy with that.
Got it. Is it running? Hey everybody, how you doing?
Yeah, we definitely need a nozzle.
Yeah. Oh, my back. That probably got on the camera too, didn't it?
Yep.
Oh well.
That's all right. I'll cover it up with music.